Dear diarrhea full of shit. Just put a little bit of stuff and I no one else. Yo, I'm so legit. Stumbled across some videos, which is totally not algorithm. I don't know how it's working. I would imagine that it's YouTube, purposely pumping it to, because they track all that shit. They know who's watching what, keystrokes, times of day, what they're watching. They follow trends. Okay, so they know like stuff will pop up that you couldn't like think of. Like, oh, there's kind of like the obvious stuff like Sunday evening, people spend more time on the phone or whatever, but it might also reveal, things that you wouldn't think, like, well, hell, who knows? When there's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they track that shit, trends show themselves. What people are watching, when they're watching it, how long they're watching it, the duration, are they watching shorts? Are they watching shorter videos, longer videos? Male videos, female videos, who's making them, who's watching them, they know it all. And they have a big supercomputer just sort of, you know, make a model of it. So anyway, I noticed that right out the gate because I've said that before. My phone is not giving me the same information that your phone is giving you. So you need to purposely, check, stuff. Why is eating avocados good? Why is eating avocados bad? Okay. So, and you just sort of make your own decision. But so that doesn't mean, because everybody knows avocados are good, but so you might want to mitigate that by not eating an avocado a day, but an avocado every 3 days, and splice that, the other, you got to get other, because you're only allowed so much anyway, so common sense, yeah, I don't know about this, some things, work out like that, but it's like my supplement pills, for example, if I followed their instructions, I would take literally I'd have to cup both my hands together and hold the fucking amount of pills that I'd have to take. Yeah, you can kiss my ass. So I alternate that and I splice shit up, like the colloidal silver. I take 1 swig a week. So some people might say, well, that is stupid. The directions say you're supposed to take 12 swigs every day. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking do that unless it's pure water, like even seltzer water, because it's got the bubbles, okay? Are you listening to me? Bubbles aren't natural, okay? Cavemen didn't drink seltzer water, flavored or not unflavored. Do you dig, do you jive, do you fucking understand? Okay? Sense, your brain, okay? Not IQ. Not IQ. Sense. I don't like the way that sounds. Now, nobody told me to think this way or influenced me. Try as they might. The thing is, most people are an empty vessel. Empty vessels make the most noise, right? But anyway, come, my pretties, let me tell you a story about this, that, or the other, them over there. Yields. No, I'll make my own decision about them over there. You thought I was going to say something like, no, I don't need you to tell me how to feel about, what the hell's going on. I'll make that decision. But anyway, even if I don't know what the hell's going on, I'll make a decision about it. And it will be a sound one. But I'll be right even if I don't know why or what the hell's going on. Interested? No thanks. But it's great. No, it's not. Why? Why would you be stupid? Too many moving parts. Well, we have to make this happen. Nope. Come to me with some problems aren't simple. That's not a problem that I even want to get wrapped up with, I will just look. It's possible to just sit on the sidelines. Well, that's awful. No, it's not. Remember that bullshit? If you don't take a stand, then we know where you stand. No, wrong answer. But anyway, from the woke people, the most ignorant, hate-filled spy. Like I said, if you were an unbiased alien race that came down from outer space, just look at what's going on. You got the emotional whack jobs, and they got the people over here, saying, okay, child, you petulant, disease. In the meantime, life is going to continue to happen. Okay, have you not been paying attention, what your policies and your thought processes get with all your degeneracy and, gender-neutral bathrooms? Reality will speak for itself. We don't have to, lose our shit. We occasionally have to, generally speaking, from 20,000-foot view, I don't have a dog in a fight, but occasionally a father has to show up to a school and say, what the fuck? But that's our argument. It's not the overweight dude with purple hair on one side of his head saying, I am a woman. Do not refer to me as a man. That is hate speech. That is, blah, blah, blah. I'm in therapy. You are literally killing me. It's like, nah, I like exercise and food is what's doing that. But stress is bad too. They're insane. Okay, they're fucking insane. Pardon the F-bomb. So anyway, I digress. It's like we don't have to speak. Okay, like the people. Hey, you voted for Trump for the economy. Yeah, and I'm surprised I didn't mention this earlier. You voted for Biden so you could kill a little baby. But the thing is, they're on board with everything else. They believe that shit. Now, I'm pro-choice, but I think the point needs to be driven home that that's the choice you made. That's not a lump of cells. That's a little baby. I don't know if it's still on the internet. It was called Silent Scream. I have no idea why I was watching this shit. It was several years ago, probably like 10. Where they pull it out. First they get the leg, and then they get the other one. They pull it out in chunks, and they refer to the head as number 1. And then you got the little pieces there, and that was not a laugh. And its little hands and its little mouth, and that's the choice you get to make. Right? So if you get wrapped up, and you're with Chad Thundercock and whatever, and you're just like, oh, come inside me, Big Daddy. And you're having your unclear moment. Maybe you want to bear his child, but he's not having it, were you planning on having an abortion? It is possible. I understand condoms suck. Birth control sucks. It fucks with their hormones. It sucks, but it's just something that you have to deal with. And it's doable. But anyway, this stuff popped up. This one guy, I'm not going to shout him out, but, was talking about, basically they're doing what they do. It just flipped. The one guy was saying he's going to kill the economy, and what was the other one? This, that, and the other. One guy, this is actually an old one. It was from 5 months ago, talking about Trump's, mental decline. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but see, that's the thing is, our side shows videos. We have memes. They say they have videos, but then they, basically do an impression. They don't show the video. And I'm doing that right now, but I'm not nobody trying to convince nobody. But I'm not trying to get people to take me serious. You see. But I just couldn't. I'm not gonna pursue that. I already know. I don't need to. Oh my God, what did you say? Yeah, I don't need to. They take care of that for me. I thought about putting it in the funny shit file. I also thought about making its own file and making it public and calling it something like, so this is a Saturday Night Live skit, right? It's ridiculous, but so two things, I believe that YouTube is pumping that shit my way now. So I'm going to have to make more of the effort, you know what I mean? If I want to see this or that, I'll have to type it in. Because apparently YouTube is going to start pumping me, why Trump is bad shit. Because before, it was, I got to admit, that I was generally getting why Trump is good shit. But now this was two different people. Well, the one I clicked on, and then it's got that behind it. But yeah, that's very interesting. you know. But like I said, that's why our side, if you were an unbiased, race from outer space, it's just like, okay, really? And why is Trump bad? And we got facts and evidence, logic and reason. This dude actually said, you've shown your hand. You don't have a leg to stand on. You know what I mean? Like the story of the boy who cried wolf. It's like, no, you fucked that up. So. You got your people, your crowd. Go ahead and send me that shit. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. You would think that. Shit. Oh, man. Yeah, if he's on the decline, I sure as hell haven't seen it. Anything, what I've seen is him spooling up. Like I said, this ain't his first rodeo, and he had time to take a break and think about shit, and watch what they were doing. So this is like, it would have been better if he had just won, for the other side, the second time. He would have been like out by now, but now it's like, I'm back in black. Yeah, back in black, and also, now you're messing with a son of a bitch. Now you're messing with the son of a bitch, Those are the two songs that come to mind, Yeah, he took a break. He's been refining some shit. He's a force to be reckoned with now, you motherfuckers. Bet you wish you didn't steal the fucking election now, didn't you? He'd be out and gone. There'd be somebody else in there now, not him. Plus, Vance is a hella sharp dude, so. And the concern is, if something happens, it'll be some 50-year-old cat lady, with her Sig Sauer, whatever, in her purse, who just gets her done somehow, manages to. So because it's, these people are crazy, everything has a flip side. Humanity, the more complex something is, the more prone it is to failure, or things going awry. Interhumanity. You like music, you like art. Huh. All right. But anyway, it's kind of funny. I was witness to a shit show the other day. Boy, there's some stupid people out there. Stupid fucking people. Like, hey, look, this is what we're doing. In about 7 minutes, have an answer. And this dude was like, yeah. There are genuinely stupid people out there. And I bore witness to a group of genuinely stupid people, like fucking losers, paycheck to paycheck, living for the weekend. So, but there's three, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There were 3 girls in this particular group. The one got pregnant when she was 14. Now she's pregnant again, old as shit. Apparently her sister, who she doesn't get along with, this was a discussion that I bore witness to, about Thanksgiving coming up and whatnot. They don't get along because apparently when her sister had a kid, she went to prison. So the options were she raised the kid. I don't know how long she went to prison, but the gist is basically she went to prison. So the options were she raised the kid or the kid goes to foster care. So now her sister, no daddy on the scene, obviously, is mad at her because she figures she stole the kid, because she had to raise it to keep it in the family, otherwise it would go to foster care, okay? You got 7 minutes to think about shit. When it gets to you, I expect an answer. Now. I can't really talk because I'm a procrastinator piece of shit, but like I said, the difference between me and you is I admit it. I'm aware of it, I'm a fucking loser. I'm stupid. I'm a dimly lit light bulb, versus, no. You do you, and I know you will. I will do me, okay? I will win. You will lose. Okay? We're both stupid people, but you will lose spectacularly. I will not. Hell, people will think I'm a fucking success. So, generally speaking, I'm not talking about, money or status. I mean, I don't have any status, but I'm not living paycheck to paycheck is basically what I'm saying. So, in that regard, yes, I am successful. I'm not, Farkles, but I'm well off. Plus a little more. But, what else? So social status, this, that, and the other, but none of that really matters. But well, actually, I take it back. Yes, it does. But anyway, so there's that going on. There's another chick who I swear looks like she's 16. I'm also pregnant. Blah blah blah. Then there's another chick who is 16, who got a boyfriend who is pregnant. There's only 3 chicks in this group, and they're all fucking pregnant. The one had a sister who was pregnant. And they're all happy little accidents. Okay? So, there's only 3 of them, but, we're batting 1,000 here, or 100, whatever the phrase is. Plus, like I said, I think it's funny. Oh, your sister. Oh, who also was pregnant with a happy little accident. Man, these stallions. I thought the pickings were slim. Apparently, there's enough stallions out there where you're willing to just, just let it go inside of me. Oh, daddy bear. What? But, and chicks are different, so there's like that emotional connection, But again, that's why I'm like, what? Maybe they're forcing the issue. Oh, Ben, pump away. Come inside of me, Ben. I don't know. I'd have to, Well, I'd say, talk to chickens, but they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know what they're feeling. They just do kind of in the moment. Which, like I said, the girl with the ears. Not shit face. Butt face. Mrs. Butthead. You got to give her that. She's managed to not get pregnant. And I don't know her like a whole lot, but based on the 2 years, you kind of extrapolate, and based on the type of people and type of girl she is. Because I'm old as fuck, right? And she's older. She's up there. So I do. I have like empirical wisdom, and all that stuff. You make decisions, you extrapolate. You try and take into, unknowns. That happens, as you go through life. Well, not with everybody. Some people never figure it out. And that's humanity. Like, it's not even necessarily their fault. They were born losers. They are losers. Just be aware of that. You don't want this person in your life. Hey, maybe that's why I don't have any friends. Maybe it is me. Maybe I'm not the only one in a room full of 99 people, who is right. Maybe I should be eating cat shit. Everybody else is. If you're the common denominator, it's probably you. But anyway, she's managed to not get pregnant, so there's something right there. And I don't know what her history is, I think she's an only child, because like I said, there was some stuff, where I looked her up there, and that's all I could find. I couldn't find any siblings, but I don't know, it's a lot of, if I look myself up, it's like shit. there's only like 20%, which is good, I suppose. But, it's like, wow, there's a lot of shit missing there. And like my sister and stuff, it's like, oh, really? Yeah, that information is unavailable. It's not there. Basically, I just have her name, address, and like past 3 addresses, and that's pretty much it. Thanks. But, same thing with me. But, hey. Guess that's all I gotta say. So I don't think she's like a wretched, smut bag. I just think she's loose with her goose. So she needs fed, fucked, and entertained, right? So, and she genuinely is that chick. She needs a dick inside of her. And it needs to not be some clit stimulator, or dildo, because masturbating for a chick is a little harder to do, especially because she has to, well, right now she's probably living with her smoozer. But I think she's married to her smoozer. So, there might be some sort of contract, but a guy like that probably like, baby, don't worry, go ahead and break that. Well, because she's rents a closet from other people. But whatever the deal is, I'm sure her knight in used yet shined up armor, swooped in and just took care of it, like a man should. Oh man, she probably just she won the fucking lottery with that dude. I mean, I don't know him from nothing, but like I said, it is about 15 steps up from where she was. And like I said, I've seen pictures of other dudes, She was dating a dude who looked... Okay, all right. Are you obsessed with this chick? No. I just, out of my harem of hoes, I have less to talk about. I just have pictures to go on. Mrs. Butthead, like I said, what a day for a date. Look who it is. Holy shit. Damn. It's like, company doorknob. Everybody's had their turn. But guys don't care about that, Her smoozer, night and, cleaned up and sold for twice as what it's worth. Dude, I have to talk shit. It's what I do. So, they don't care. Captain Save-A-Ho. God damn, I'm at 23 minutes. We'll leave it at that. So, the sponsor of the dude. So the one guy's sponsor was, custom media, truth, because that's what they do. The other one was hearing aids. People are so fucking stupid. Is that the only people? I don't know. I don't think I don't think his crowd is the hearing aid crowd. I mean, maybe from going to raves and whatnot, but I don't understand that. Does he pay? And the hearing aids are like, okay, well, we'll get him on the hook. Maybe there's a contract, where he'll pay us. He won't make any money, and he'll drop us as a sponsor. I don't know how that works. No, that I'm stupid. See, I caught that. They're sponsoring him. Hearing aids. Well, I don't know. Maybe it must be a Gen Z or millennial, hearing aid company. 100,000-air mindset. There's a lot of retired people, baby boomers. There's a market to be tapped here. What would Jay Waller do? What would Andrew Tate do? He'd sell hearing aids to old people. Millionaire mindset. Bro, dude. Make it happen. Want to take the boat out on the reservoir this weekend, bro? You bring the beer, I'll bring the ice.